morning, everyone. It is the start of day 3 of us eating, or me mostly. Andy hasn't made many changes, but me eating more meat-based, protein-based, carnivore-ish, all that kind of stuff. And it is a beautiful day today. There's not a cloud in the sky. The sun is whatever, shining right on me. And it's like 55, 56 degrees. You would think it might seem colder than it is, but because the sun's out, it's super nice. So Ralphie and I are going for our morning walk. It's been nice. I've been getting about a mile in a day. Last night, after we ate, he's going to the bathroom. Last night after we ate, we ended up getting coming outside and going for a walk because the weather was just so cool. Come on. And that was nice. So I got another like half a mile in. So I'm like, that's something that we should do too. I could end up getting 2. You know, we did 1 lap around, which is like a half a mile. So that was nice. I just put the day 2 video up for you guys to see. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. I'm enjoying doing them. Lots of good stuff coming up. So today, what's going on today? Today, I'm gonna be making breakfast when I get back. So it's gonna look a little different for me, but I wanna try to switch it up a little bit so I don't get sick of eggs. And then Andy's gonna have something different than me too. So it's gonna be interesting. And then dinner, I have no idea yet. It all depends. I have to run to the store and see if I can find something. But that's it. So let's get this walk on. All right, so here is Andy's breakfast. I just cooked up some ground beef that was left over from last night that we didn't use in that package, and seasoned it with the Redmond organic seasoned salt, cut up some bacon, also chopped it up and fried that up, and put some cheese and a couple over easy eggs. So this is his big breakfast for this morning, and then next I will show you what I'm making. Okay, so for my breakfast, I'm doing something a little bit different. I haven't had this in forever, and when I made it a couple years ago, it was one of those things that I loved so much that I had it every single day, and I think that's probably why I haven't had it in a while. But it is just some smoked salmon with some capers and cream cheese. That is literally it. We're just gonna lay out the salmon here. You spread some cream cheese on it, and then a few capers, and we're gonna roll it up almost like a sushi roll. Cut it and maybe throw a few more capers on top, but I'll try to show you the process throughout, but I'll definitely show you the end result. Okay, so far that package that I got from Aldi of the smoked salmon, it just has a few thin slices of smoked salmon, and I kind of spread them out just a little bit, and then I put some cream cheese on it. I'm using block cream cheese. That seemed to work best for me. When I did try like spreadable cream cheese before, and you would think that that one would be better and spread better, and it did spread better, but for some reason the flavor was just not the same. So that's why I use this, and it's kind of chunky, I guess you could say. It's not as spreadable, but it works. It still works. And then I just put some capers on it. I think capers make this dish or this meal. Now we're gonna roll it up and slice it. Okay, so this is how it looks after it's rolled up. Now I'm gonna slice it into pieces and plate it up. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it on here because less dishes. All right, so there you have it. Here is my smoked salmon breakfast, and look at that. That's what the inside looks like. You could throw some more capers on top of it too if you want. I might do that, but this is what I'm having for breakfast this morning, and I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll see you the next time we have something to eat. Hey everyone, welcome back. I would like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, Lmnt. Lmnt is an electrolyte drink mix that Andy and I use every single day to help replenish our electrolytes while we're in this low carb, keto carnivore way of eating. And they have delicious flavors. Andy's favorite is the orange salt. We talked about that in our live last night. And the grapefruit salt is one of my absolute favorites. They have a science-backed ratio of electrolytes to help you get what you need. They've got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. There's no sugar in it. It is sweetened with stevia, and they also have, if you don't want stevia, if you don't want anything sweetened, they have an unflavored one also, which I really like when I work out hardcore, because it just helps me get my water in, and I just feel like I'm doing good things, you know, doing the unflavored. But we really love them, and as you know, we are back in Florida and it is super hot, and we're outside a lot of the time because we live in our RV. It's small. It forces us to go outside and be out there more. So we need to make sure while we're sweating it, all of the electrolytes out and eating low carb, we need to replenish those. So if you have been wanting to try Lmnt, I have a great deal for you. They are offering for our subscribers. If you click on the link down below, it is drinklmnt.com/mission keto. If you click on that link, make a purchase from their website, they will send you a free sample pack that has 8 of their flavors to try, including the orange salt and the grapefruit. So I think that's a great deal. And if you've been wanting to try it out, or if you want to replenish your stock, this is good for returning customers too. You can use my link over and over again and maybe share it with somebody else that you know has been interested in it. Yeah, that's another way for you to try it out or share it with someone else. So again, that is drinklmnt.com/mission keto. And with any purchase that you make on their website, you will get a free sample pack that has 8 of their flavors to try. So let me know what your favorite is down below. I've already told you it's the mango chili and the grapefruit are my favorite. Then we start talking about the chocolate. Oh my gosh, I just love them all. I love them all. So thank you again, Lmnt, for sponsoring today's video. We're going outside now. Hey everyone, it is dinner time here. It is about 5:38 and part of dinner is in front of us here. We're going to bread up some cheese curds and fry them in the air fryer. So I had run to Walmart because my Publix didn't have this. And most of the Publix that I've been to has these. And one of you had mentioned in a comment in my grocery haul that you found it at Publix and it was down like the baking aisle and all of that. Thank you so much for telling me that, because I went and they did have it. And they actually had 2 other flavors too. They had like an Italian seasoning one and a sweet and spicy type one. The sweet one had some sugar in it, and the Italian one had maltodextrin. But still, if that's something that you are interested in, they were 0 carb. But these are the plain ones, and we can do whatever we want to them to put those same flavors in there, right? That's how I look at it. So I got these 0 carb, and it's just pork rinds, salt, and then some natural smoke flavor. So pretty excited about it. You definitely can make your own pork rind crumbs. It's easy. I've done it before. Put a bag of pork rinds in a food processor and pulverize it until it looks like this, and you'll see in a minute what that looks like. But I don't have a food processor in here. This is definitely more convenient for being inside of an RV. So we're going to mix some of this with some Parmesan cheese and some of this organic seasoned salt that we love and use all the time. We're going to mix all of that in one dish, and then we're going to put a couple of eggs, scramble them up here, and probably put a little almond milk just to thin it out a little bit. And we are going to coat them, bread them, and put them in the air fryer. So crossing fingers. I have never done this before, but I think if it is going to turn out, it is going to be delicious. I got these at Aldi. They have this was the garlic cheddar, and then they had another flavor too, but this one sounded really delicious. So let's get started. All right, so I got everything breaded. It's not the full bag. There's a few left because I was just wanting to snack on them too. But as you can see, I dumped them in the egg mixture and then in the breading that had Parmesan cheese and some seasoning. And I'm gonna throw these in the freezer first for a little bit, just to kind of make sure they're hardened up, and we can then put them in the air fryer. I'm gonna start them at 400 degrees and maybe like 10 minutes, and we'll just watch them. This is my first time doing it, so I'm not exactly sure how long it's gonna take, but I will for sure let you know, or they will be down below in the description. But crossing fingers, I think this is going to be delicious. Okay, so the cheese curds are done, and they don't look like normal cheese curds. I get that. I think they need to be frozen a little bit longer just to kind of hold their shape. But let me tell you how delicious they are. They are very good. Even Andy tried it and he was like, oh my gosh, better than any fried cheese curd he's ever had. Ever. He just said it. He just said it. But they are delicious. So definitely give it a shot. And 400 degrees for about 8 minutes and turn them over halfway. So they just really deflated, if anything, melted, just like a cheese stick. That's why I was putting them in the freezer. But anyway, so we're having ribeyes with it. Hope is going to attempt to eat a ribeye tonight. Mine is in the air fryer because it needs to be well done. Sorry guys, well done for me is the only way to go. Andy had his at medium. I put a little bit of the Redmond's real salt and probably a little over a tablespoon of butter, and that is his plate, so I'll show you mine after. All right, so here is my ribeye. It is well done, and I put some salt and a pat of butter on it too with my cheese curds, and I'm very excited about those. This not so much, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. But this is what we ate today, and I did want to stop and say that I don't think that the salmon this morning was enough for me, but we were running around so much today, running errands and stuff, that I didn't have anything else. So I might eat all of this, who knows? But if you were to make that smoked salmon, it is so delicious, but it wasn't enough food for me. So I should have definitely had some eggs or something else with that. So this is what we had today. This is day 3, right? So stay tuned for more. Thank you again, Lmnt, for sponsoring today's video, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.